Hello Internet, and welcome to one of, presumably many, videos on Perfect New World, the brand new MMORPG being developed by Ironcore Game Studios. Not much is known about Ironcore, other than their direct association with the established Perfect World title. Recently, the MMO community has been taken by storm because of the confirmation of a 2023 release date and closed beta test for Perfect New World. In this video, I'm going to try my best to cover all known information of Perfect New World and address some rumors that are being spread because of an inaccurate ad posted by an official account tied to the Perfect World IP. I've conducted quite a bit of research for this video, combing through past game expos, promotional trailers, and even browsing through the Discord and speaking with the community themselves. All of my sources of information and videos I discuss will be linked in the comment section below. If you or someone you know are interested in joining the Perfect New World community for yourselves, feel free to join the community Discord through the Steam page for Perfect New World or click on the link I've provided in the description below. Those of you who know me or have watched my streams or other videos know that I'm an MMO veteran. Hell, it's where I got my name from. One of the first MMOs I ever played was Perfect World International. I've dedicated 13 years of my life to that game. So trust me when I tell you, no one is more excited for this supposed sequel or Perfect World 2.0 than I am. And with that being said, let's go over a brief history of the development of Perfect New World and see what Ironcore Studios and Perfect World Beijing have been working on for 10 years. In 2013, there began rumors that a Perfect World 2 was in the works at Perfect World Beijing. A year later, a cinematic trailer was leaked online and reposted on YouTube with no context. This would later become known and released as the Perfect World Eclipse expansion, introducing a new race to Perfect World International, the Nightshade, introducing two new classes with them, the Duskblade and the Stormbringer. Sadly, this was not the announcement of a new game that we had all hoped for. Then, in 2016, we were shown footage of a new game engine being developed by Perfect World for Jade Dynasty, and the rumors again spread. Soon after, footage was shown of a Perfect World console game, known as the Perfect World 2 project. The community's interest was piqued, and we knew for sure there was a new game in the works. A year later, footage began circulating of the game engine used to create Perfect World International's upgrade. Within the same year, we were then exposed to a new promotional trailer for the supposed Perfect World 2. The new expansion for Perfect World International, Wings of Rebirth, was announced in 2018. The 14th expansion for the long-running MMO. With this, we were given yet another glimpse at Perfect New World, and Perfect World's in-house game engine. At this point, Perfect World Mobile was announced, and here's where things get super messy for Perfect World's advertisement for new games. English speakers like myself had no idea what was what. Multiple videos can be found linking Perfect World Mobile, Perfect World International, and Perfect World 2, or Perfect New World, making them almost synonymous. There isn't any real clarification from Perfect World themselves, but if you pay close enough attention to the videos, you can tell which is which by the distinct art styles used by each game. Adding to this confusion, more expansions were announced, released, and more early access Perfect World mobile footage and trailers were thrown at us. Yet we remained hopeful. Each year, Perfect World holds a press conference to showcase upcoming games they are working on. 2021's Perfect World Game Strategy press conference showed lots of promise, and debuted the Perfect New World IP as a standalone game and showcased a few classes, races, and typical gameplay footage, all based on the previously established Perfect World IPs. Until finally, 8 months ago as of recording this video, the game we have all been patiently hoping for came out of nowhere with a new trailer, showcasing more of the other classes and revealing more gameplay footage. It was beautiful. A week or so ago, the Perfect New World team released the official trailer for Perfect New World and launched the public Discord where you can see all announcements and game information thus far. Now, in this Discord, ever since closed beta testing was announced for May 4th of this year, we've been hearing more rumors that Perfect New World was going to be a clone of Perfect World Mobile. As of right now, think to yourself about all the footage I just showed you and compare it to this actual gameplay footage of Perfect World Mobile. Ask yourself, do these games look anything alike in terms of combat mechanics, animations, or even art style? These rumors have been perpetuated by YouTubers using a very distinct source of information. Recently, there was an ad posted on Instagram by the official Perfect World mobile page that has been inactive for 2 years, claiming that Perfect World is once again returning with a new release, indiscriminately leaving the community in disarray because of the video. It appears that someone on the Perfect World marketing team seemingly mashed together promotional trailers of both Perfect New World and Perfect World Mobile, adding the Perfect World Mobile UI over top of Perfect New World footage. Clearly, this is a mistake and is 100% fake advertising. Mobile gaming companies use strategies like this all the time to get people to download their games. It's almost an infamous trick. Either Perfect World's marketing team is messed up, or Perfect World Mobile's marketing team deliberately played on the new MMORPG's hype to gain viewership and downloads. Either way, this is a huge misstep and throws the entire company's ethics and newfound trust into question. Yet, amongst this now debunked ad, we find ourselves in a time of silence. With so much misinformation and so many questions left unanswered, where do we go from here? The community is wondering things like, will Perfect New World be pay to win? Is Iron Core Studios related to Perfect World Studios? What's the PvP gonna be like? Is it gonna be open world or instanced, etc.? I am no representative for Iron Core Studios, nor Perfect World, but as a fan of the franchise this new game will be based on, I find myself in a reasonable position to answer some of these ongoing questions. Let's start with the first question. Will Perfect New World be pay to win? The answer may surprise you. Perfect New World has announced the game will be free to play, just like its predecessors. The probability is high that the game will have pay to win features, like readily available gear for whales and cash hoppers. Seeing as Perfect World Studios is an infamous company that has many IPs directly linked with pay to win features, if Iron Core and Perfect World want to avoid an absolute catastrophe, they will heed our words. Perfect World International got crippled by the amount of pay-to-win features introduced over the years, isolating a large portion of their community which ran to private servers or other games. If the developers want to avoid another situation like that, they will monitor their pay-to-win model closely and not let them get out of hand. Many people pay too much money to enjoy themselves as is, and the money will surely come in time as they introduce cosmetics and establish a proper in-game economy. Is Iron Core Studios related or linked to Perfect World Studios? Perfect World had a similar instance with Cryptic Games, the developers of Neverwinter. The game studio is more than likely under the direct leadership of Perfect World. Seeing as Perfect World Entertainment, the English publisher for Perfect World International, no longer exists, Iron Core Studios is developing and publishing, meaning they are probably a subsidiary for Perfect World's parent company, seeing as they are using their IPs. Will PvP be open world or instanced? Following the success of their predecessors that have both open world and instance PvP like Nation Wars, Territory Wars, etc. and PWI, there's a high probability they will have both. The tab targeting system used in Perfect World International is very praised for being one of the best PvP experiences you could find in any MMO. I still, to this day, prefer the PvP system in PWI than other games like Guild Wars 2 or WoW. With that being said, Perfect New World appears to be heavily influenced by games like Black Desert Online or Guild Wars 2. Watching the games closely side by side, you can see how action-oriented Perfect New World is going to be. Hope I was able to answer some of your questions regarding Perfect New World, and I'm excited to see everyone in-game. Big shout out to Archosaur, MMObyte, Zeus, and Hera for all covering Perfect New World announcements and keeping up with the community. If you like my content or would like to see me play Perfect New World, I will be streaming various games and playing Perfect New World upon release over on my Twitch channel. Links to that and all the lovely people I just mentioned that helped make this video possible down below. And as always, catch you in the next one.